start the show. Welcome back. I really have a mess around here because this is the right window. Yes, this is the right window for now. At least it is. And let's have my preview, my full screen. That's reversed. I don't know why. This was mixing up screens over here. I think I can manage doing it like this. Also need to log into my live stream window, my live coding window, my coding window. Also check if Outlook YouTube is working. Looks like we are live on YouTube and on Twitch. So that should be okay. Now find the code window. Because we have to kick in our VM there. I hope the audio is working on the stream. Let me know if it's not working. Open the RDP. Also need to mute my phone and log in. We do that on the different screen, the other screen. Live coder 2 is what we are. Demo account. We need to discuss the demo account as well. Time flies when you're having fun. They should also go to the other window there. And let's get it into place there. Jump into the code window. Where's the code window? Oh, even my code window is not showing my code window. My code window is showing myself. Really. So I need to fix that as well. That's a kind of inception there. Let me show you what happened here. That's not right. Let's adjust that. Clean desktop is not me. Change this local desktop. Yeah, now the question is, what display will this be? Display 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 maybe? No, it's not. Screen 3. Screen 4 maybe? No. Screen 1. Let's try again. Screen 3. Yeah. That's the one. Now let's jump over. Let's see if that's working. We do have some windows there. Yes. Yes. Okay, what shall we do today? If you have some suggestions. No, I don't want Chrome. Close that again. Let's see if the window system is still working here. Did I start Canary? Don't think so. That's still working. Why is this switching from, if I start the profile from not a canary, is this canary? It is, I think. Settings, default browser. That's the normal one. So I really don't know why this is switching from profile. I did not ask him to switch from profile. That's the other one. Well, let's continue with this one then. Let's check if the website is still working. www.softscnsoftware. And if we make this a bit smaller, that's even working. Blog page. Moving day, October 30th. This needs an update on my blog as well. There are so many things to do. That's another thing I need to do, is to find the to-do in the to-do. Because I used to use To-do Plus in my npm projects. So let's go to GitHub. And go to the PnP Add-ins. We have 4 pull requests in there. We've finished this one, but let's get this, copy, see if it's working. I also updated my Posh, what's it called, command line. I can use Z repos now. Make directory 2021 11 11 2021 1 2 3 and another one 1 2 1 2 21 2021 11 11 2021 11 11. Oh, missing a one again. Did I copy the command there. Oh. That's working. For this I probably first need a clone for this one. Copy. So we use this one as well. CLI for this. I really like the CLI for GitHub, but I'm switching back and forth between the one and the other. Why is there a network error on the Twitch player? It was just on my end. Let's edit some stream info here as well, because it's not only English and creative, it's also about programming. That here to share that with you. Programming, and what is it else? It's software development and maybe some educational in real life, creative that can't be switched. OfficeJS Web Add-ins, that's true, done. Put that in there again. Okay, there. PnP is the main branch. Now let's try the other one. GitHub. This one. Now it worked, and we switched GitHub hosting. Actually, you should go to my own GitHub thing there, I think. This one. Let's see if it's in sync. It is not. We're behind. Fetch upstream. This really improved a lot compared to what previous was. Let's fetch and merge. Now we're up to date. And clone this one. Copy. And let's go here. Remove all this stuff. Data repos. 2021 11. Let's throw that out again. Clone my own repo. All kinds of new tags there. PnP. Let's see if we can do the this one again. I think if we select this one, this will fail. Yeah, that's not to be found. And now it's only asking for the wrong one. Let's do this again. Kill that. Clone. Now let's do the other one. Okay. Yes, we need to move to PnP first. There. Git remote. We have 2. Let's go to CD samples, I think. CD samples. CD hello world. Let's pick the Word version. Well, let's start with code dot. Let's bring that in the window so the chat is visible. Oh, I did not even enter my good evening. Twitch, check. YouTube, check. Where are we? Let's do a quick read of this one. Readme. So this was changed. So now I'm wondering if we can just bring in my Add-ins software website instead of doing this. Let's check www.softaddinsoftware.com index.html. There's There's nothing. Is it home then? Maybe just index? No. There it is. Counter. Oh, that's the blog. So I did not put some reference in there. Let's copy this. At least let's see if that works. Default value is the icon. It's an icon, samples. This is support URL, app domain. Let's change that. Source location. There's some images there. Task pane URL. Let's just play around with this a bit. Let's see if that's possible. Learn more. A lot of text there. Now let's go to the Readme file, where it explains things like running Word on the web. Go to Office on the web. Office on the web. Pick Word for this occasion. Pick a blank document. And then on the Insert tab, I think. There's add-ins. My add-ins, manage my add-ins, upload my add-in, browse, and go to Word, Hello World. Yeah. Wait, this is the wrong folder. Let's pick a more recent one. Samples, Hello World, Word, Hello World. That's from now, that's okay. Upload. That is working. Let's click the button. Loading, and it's actually working. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. It's a Blazor thing, and it apparently has some issues loading the Office add-in. It's triggering, I think it's triggering the Office add-in. Let's see if we can attach some debugger on this maybe. Oh. Inspect. Why is it? Does it want my login here? this. Hello world. And now it will fail because it will trigger the office environment, I think. Something went wrong. The icon Teams brand LinkedIn was not used. Was used but not registered. Live persona card. Interesting. For more information, some icons were re-registered. Applications should only call register icons for any given icon once. Microsoft Fluent UI. I wasn't even aware that we used this. So there's a lot of errors here. Bad request a token. I'm not sure why it's using a token. I think this is related by the fact that this is a Blazor WASM component. That's still working. What are all these files? It's not allowed to fetch it, apparently. It's related to the schema, but I don't know why. Well, at least this shows that this is basically a website that is hosted within the task pane. So without too much effort, let's see if this is working. Even the Blazor component is working here. So that's working, so good. Now let's bring all this back to what it should be. There it is. Manifest file, and then revert all the changes. Maybe it's easier to do this. That's already reverted back to normal. Save this. Now do the same thing over again. Go to Office on the web. Open a Word document. Insert add-ins. My add-ins, manage my add-ins, upload an add-in, browse, manifest. Let's save it. I think so. Open this, upload. Yes, this is the original one. That's working much better. But this is not so much of information. I actually want to see if my code is still working on the gists. Gist.github.com /AAFVSTAM. There is custom function settings. Beta preview to set requirement set by test by setting not the supported settings feature. Some sort of snippet. That's the button running it. This is a style sheet. Use libraries. So this is used by what is it? Script Lab. We also need to look at that a little bit more. Test promise. Profile. Insert tag content controls. Yeah, this is all done by Script Lab, I think. Let's see if we can do that. If we just close this. Go to WinWord. Let's install the latest version of Script Lab. Let's see if Script Lab is in there. It is. Is that still active? And let's see, blah blah blah. And this is another app store, I think, from Office 365. It's highly confusing if you ask me. Script Lab, because this one is called Script Lab within App Source. So what's the difference between this one and that one? Oh, Outlook is not in this one, so it's a separate Script Lab. Oh. Let's see. There it is, Script Lab. Got it. Code. Let's see if this is the latest version. Microsoft Edge. My snippets. Sign in. To log in with GitHub, please open the following URL in the browser window. Copy this. Then copy that. Paste this in here. There you are. Snippets you create get erased if you clear your browser cache. Yeah, because it's local. Clear content controls, insert and tag content controls, insert content control. This is what I would want to have a look at. Let's run this side by side. Got it. I said got it, but I think I did not get it. To run the snippet side by side with the editor, choose run in the ribbon. Running by side offers both quick refresh and the added advantage of keeping your position and undo history in the editor. Got it. I got it. Switching. This is the page. Now we have a content control in here. With the tags as title. Now load some other text, other items there. It's a little bit more complicated, I think. Run. Where's script up there? Run. Insert a tag content controls. Is that the same one? Same thing, one inserted. That's the same thing. Let's see how this looks like. Developer, design. Now there are two items in there. What was the third option? Clear content controls. There isn't a content control in this document. Insert a tag, insert content control, create document, test save state, insert document. 1 and 0. Another 1 and 0. What's the code here? Let's see, synchronize word run. Requirements. It said supported word API. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Document context settings, set start month, set month March 1998. Get count, synchronize the document state. I'm kind of sleepy today. Setting a date to this apparently. Else preview is not supported. And when is that? Let's find out what the latest requirement set is. Start. Does your add-in run in one or many Office hosts? One or many? Select the host element. Add-in requires a specific API. If API member is available. What are the most recent requirement sets? Requirement sets. Dialog API. Word. We're still on 1.3. Get the list collection of list objects. Excuse me. List collection. That's the collection of list objects in the body. What did that mention? Please use the latest Office version to try preview APIs. You may need to join the Office Insider program I did. It's only supporting Office on Windows. Well, we are running Office in Windows here. Content control on data change. These are events. The following table lists the Word JavaScript APIs currently in preview, except those that are available only in Word on the web. Except those that are available only on Word on the web. See the complete list for the Office JavaScript, including preview APIs and previous release. See all Word JavaScript APIs. Preview only. But the interesting part from this was what I just noticed here is the on data changed, on delete, and on selection changed. That's an important one. So how to use this when the selection within the content controls changed? For me, that's an important item. Let's close this memory hog of Outlook on my streaming machine. So what I wanted to do, event handler. How to use the event handler. It's the same reference, content control. Test event, there's the event. The button has an ID attribute. Set test event test button. Where is my Word version there? to test for is set supported Word API preview. That's not possible because I asked. Because there is no version with that. How to test preview requirements. Guess who's that? "2019 already is almost, that's exactly 2 years ago that I asked for this. Create a gist of my preview functions. To use the preview APIs, you need to reference the beta library instead of production. That's only for test purposes. Official add-ins should not use the beta library, so there's no API to check the preview or not. As you need to test your add-in on non-preview accounts, leaving out the preview test, there's no way to test. That's a lack of option for that scenario. I will open track item for the product team. This was tagged. What was the tag on this? OfficeJS. Man, I'm sleepy. So let's go to Script Lab here. Have a look at the libraries. It's already taking the beta version. That's still there. Is that the same? Apps for Office Microsoft.com lib beta hosted. Yes, that's the same. So that's good. Handle event OfficeJS Word. Get selection method does not actually make a selection in the document. It gives you the range that is currently selected. In order to get the events you need to subscribe in the document selection event, you can achieve that fairly simple with doing this. Subscribe to event. Check out this Script Lab snippet. Juanelo. I think that's Juan Balmori. True. Do I follow him already? Where's the follow button? There's no follow button. Yeah, following this guy. Yeah, so I'm still wondering if it's not possible to do this sometimes, something like this. Content control. Let's duplicate this to keep the other one safe. What was the command again? Is supported. Content control 1.1. Why is this pointing to 1.1? Delete event. Selection changed. There. But how is this used? Google. All the selection changed. This is somewhat similar, I think, and usually Excel is much better documented than Word. So let's have a look at on selection changed, this one. On selection changed. There. So we will add the event handler, copy. Context sync. So the question is, what is this put on document? Content control. On the content control. Selection changed within the content control. Selection changed because when the selection within the content control was changed. Why would you use that? Only occurs when the data within the content control was changed. To get a new text, load this content control into in the handler. Get the old text, do not load it. So if we go to the script lab thingy, requirements, we need to pick the other solution there, not this one. My snippets, insert content control. So in this case, inserts content control, insert text, cannot edit is true. Let's make that false. Context load. Created content control with ID, my content control ID. If we compare to this, then the content control is selected there. But then we have to pick up this one. Event result. Take it outside the run. Then pick this one, copy. And this should be the content control. Not sure if that's true, because I think the what is it? The IntelliSense is maybe not the updated preview version. this should be what we just found out. Where is it? This one. What's the common thing in this? What's this? Libraries? Well, let's just delete this for now. Create content control with ID something there. Where's my code editor? Here, I think. Yeah, beta script. Insert content control, there we had this. This is failing. And no selection change. Indeed, this one is now available, including intelligence. So now we have to add the handler as well. Yeah, function handler should be outside this one. That should be this one. Event arguments. Selection changed for something. Void is not assignable. What does it return? Nothing. Void. This one is async, I think. this. Run this. Don't see anything happening. Put a breakpoint on this. Does it reach this? It's also not showing the extra line. Showing the code there. What's happening if we put this on top? And copy. I'm not sure how persistent this is. Did it remember it? Yeah, it did. Run in this pane. Nothing happens. Did it return? It did return. So this should go a little bit up. Run in this pane. Kill all of this. Now it's reached it. The event's not triggered though. Go to the code. This should not return here, I think. This is what's running. So I would say this part, does it reach this? There's event result. And this one. Then it's running. Trigger start. Selection changed. Event. Ready to rumble? Question mark. Now in the event handler here, that's already writing. To rumble. But it's not working. Why is this not working? Add, what is it? Add handler sync, async. Is that what I also use? That should be gone. Is this OfficeJS? Yes, it's OfficeJS. Subscribe to event. Let's see if this works on document level. Yeah, and that's also true because this returns the content control object is probably cleared. So let's also do this. Copy, bring that in here as well. That will be this one. Now this was created. Then we have to do something similar like this. Document. My content control. This is all failing. Well, let's first try this one. Let's see if the document handler is working. Don't see the document do anything. Let's see, Excel JavaScript API. Let's do the same thing with Word. JavaScript API. Requirement sets. API reference. Why is this jumping all the way to here? Enums. Common APIs. I don't have events in here. Content control. control event arguments. It's not documented at all. Event. Let's try with that one. Start with that one. Content control deleted. Beta. Then we have beta. Preview. Where's the object model? Where's the event? Content control in here. Just looking for this. Copy. Let's see if we can find someone using this. No documentation at all. This is the open source part. Content control deleted. Yeah. This is the text for the documentation for Germany in this case. We have better solutions. Content control deleted there, but it's not documented. Bespoke, get in touch. No. Let's see if there's a reference in PnP, maybe PnP or OfficeJS, maybe github.com. Go to PnP Office Add-ins. Let's find for nothing. Six items. Generated. All the languages, probably Japan. Something else besides translations. read extends events type, Scala, scalar view. It's scalar. YAML. This is typing for JavaScript, TypeScript. Scala again. There's the arguments for the documentation. TypeScript. See, the Word version is actually it's a beta channel, so that should be okay. Google OfficeJS use events. Parameter event result context is used in Excel run function. What is the reason behind that? My question is related to the article about removing event handlers. Following example, code sample registers an event handler for the onSelection change event in the worksheet named sample. And defines the handle selection change function that will run the event when the event occurs. It also defines the remove function that can be subsequently be called to remove event handlers. Note that the request context is used used to create the event handler is needed to remove it. So if we disable events, the performance of an add-in may be improved by disabling events. For example, your app might never receive events or could ignore events. Events are enabled and disabled at the runtime level. The enable events property determines if the events are fired and their handlers are activated. So if we put this in, copy and go to Word, back to the code. How do we refer to the code? Let's try insert content control, but instead of insert content control, we're not going to, well, we can insert content control, but we can start with doing this. Oh, that's not working. Copy. That's a replacement for this one. Context runtime load. There's no runtime. I have the feeling that it's not working in Word. Runtime level. Is there also runtime on Excel? Or on Word, I should say. There's no runtime. Let's kick in Excel here, because I feel that Excel is much more mature with this. Oh, let's do this different. Like this. Bring that in. Script lab is already in here. run this. Okay, let's get back to the code and do some event handling here. OfficeJS Excel event. Let's start with this one. Let's see if that's working. Excel run async. Let's see, that's the Excel run context. That should be then something like this. And there was something happening. After syncing. Then context sync. Error handler function is not available here, is it? No, that's done by the thing itself. Events are currently on or off. Let's see how this returns. Events are currently off. Okay. Context runtime load, enable events, then syncing it, then this is just switching it around, I think. It's on. See, it's toggling. Now, what if I put some event in here? So function, so this should be run, copy, register event. In this case, the thing is called sheet 1. Function register event, something that should be await Excel run, make that async, context lambda, worksheet sheet 1, event result. We don't have the event results variable in there. Something like this. Handle selection change. That's this one. That should also be await async. Error handler function. should also be async. There's a typo somewhere. That's matching that one. That one's matching that one. Async function, we'll select this one. That's exactly that one. Put the second button in there. HTML. This one. Copy. Make that rich. This is working. Cool. Okay, nice. So that looks good, and it's already 10 p.m. Now I wonder why this is not working for Word. Let's go to the code here. Oh, that's also interesting. We do this. Run in this pane. Now it's off. Now we can register, but nothing happens unless we enable it. And now it's enabled. Toggle events or something should be called code. Toggle event. Copy. That's a great sample. Let's adjust the text of the button a little bit. Toggle events. registering event. Select some cells in the worksheet. And look at the console output. Save. Run this. Run in this pane. Sample demonstrate basic API calls. Excel events, that should be toggle. It's now off. Toggle on. Register. And that's working. Basic API call. TypeScript. Let's rename that as well. Script. Basic demonstrates Excel event API calls. I think that's good. Run again. Event API calls. Looks good. I want to share this. New public gist. And now it's the wrong name. Let's go to my gist then. Gist dot GitHub AFVSTAM. So now remove this. How do we remove this? Share, clone, no, edit, delete, delete. Now let's try to rename this basic event API call performs Excel event API call using TypeScript. Not sure if that's even true. Let's share this to public gist. And it has been shared. Let's have a look at it in here. Refresh. True. There it is. Now the question is, can we do something similar on the Word thingy? To start, there is no enable events on the Word runtime. Even worse, there's no runtime. So this is not possible. I would think copy, copy this, insert CC, show CC ID, show content control ID, get context, get selection, that's not needed. I just want to my content control, yeah. ID, return content control sync, then function. Let's see if that works. Bring in another button there, copy, and make sure that the namings are correct. Insert CC and show content control CC. Show content control ID. Save script. Let's see if that's working. Run in this pane. That's working. What? No. It's doing exact same thing. Smarty pants. Code. Insert content control, that's wrong. Obviously that should be show content control IDs and where B. Zijn is Dutch. Let's try again. Run. Insert content control. Show content control ID. Is that just cleaning it or is it just failing? Code. Console log test. Is it even running here? that's running. Back to the code. Load content control ID. Run. Oops, that's wrong. Cannot read property because it has no property. This part is not working because you're accessing something that's not allowed yet. Load by content control. Oh, this is also not right. Because it's doing it locally. Run. Test. No content control. Request can avoid the not assignable type parameter. Let's see how this was in here. Try catch. Pick the other one like this. Duplicates, yeah, that's true. Oh. Let's make that a word. Run. There's no context here. Context runtime. Then function. Let's see if this works. Yep. Cannot use the object across different request contexts. list, content control with ID, something. Save. Let's run this. That's not allowed. For some reason. Oh. Good. Yeah, well, I need to wrap up because it's already too late. At least, let's get back to Excel. At least what we did today was exploring the events for Excel. And next time we probably will continue with looking at the events for Word as well. My guess is that Word is not that advanced compared to Excel. So that might still be not working, but there is also no documentation around this. On the other end, he has some snippets in there for Outlook. There's Word. Yes, basic API call. That's what I used to call the API. Blank snippet. Yeah. Okay. That's it for today. Next time we will look some more to the Word events. In the meantime, I try to figure out if the events are actually implemented or not. So yeah, we did some learning today, Excel event handling, and that's nice. I will be here next week again on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, and I will see you next time in the next live session. See you later. Bye bye.